What's up? Welcome to the infamous Tuesday with Taco, but on a Wednesday. And there's a good reason why we're on a Wednesday. A really good reason. There is a really good reason why we're on Wednesday. We are on Wednesday because a review that I was going to do, made me sick, and it never made it to video. All I could say is I would give the Popeyes fish sandwich a absolute 0 out of 10. It was awful, okay? It was not good. It made me sick. I'm just now starting to feel a little bit better. So we do have some live reviews today. So let's see what we got. Alright, we have the Ruffles Lime and Jalapeno by Anthony Davis. We have the Flamin' Hot Barbecue by Jason Tatum, and the Flamin' Hot Cheddar and Sour Cream by LeBron James. We have the Coca-Cola Caramel and the Coca-Cola Vanilla Zero Coke with coffee. So it's zero sugar Coke, Coke Zero with coffee. We'll see how those taste. I found these Fruity Pebbles Crisp. We'll see how those go. Take a good look at those. And last but not least, we have the Wendy's Frosty Chocolatey Cereal. So, before we get to that, I would like to complain a little bit about the whole experience with Popeyes. So, not only did they forget my sauces for the nuggets, it's not like you call somewhere when you order food and, hey, I'm doing a review, make sure you don't mess it up, don't fuck this up. That's not how it works. Sometimes I wish it did work like that, because it might be a little bit easier. But so the food gets here, no sauce for the nuggets. The first nugget I bit into was tender, crispy on the outside, tender meat, really good. As I got into the nuggets, they were disgusting. They were dry. They were just gross. There was nothing good about them. I would give them probably a 3, maybe 3.5 out of 10. Then I got into the fish sandwich, which was absolutely horrible. It tasted like they took half-dried drywall paste and breaded it and put it on bread with old tartar sauce. It was just gross. It was nothing I would eat again. It was nothing that I would recommend at all. Yeah, bad. All right, so that was my Popeyes experience. That was going to be a review, but I didn't want to puke on camera and gross anybody out. So that's why I didn't do it. But we will start with the chips. So we will start with the Flamin' Hot Cheddar and Sour Cream LeBron James. They smell just like the, you can smell the sour cream and cheddar flavor of the chips. You can also smell the Flamin' Hot. It's not bad. You can definitely taste all flavors. Um, as you would expect, the Flamin' Hot is overpowering. Um, I don't know how they were gonna make the sour cream and cheddar stand out over the Flamin' Hot. To me, that just was never gonna happen because the Flamin' Hot has a distinct flavor. But you do pick up the cheddar and sour cream. They're not bad. As far as chips go, I'd give those a 7 out of 10. They weren't bad. The Jason Tatum Flamin' Hot Barbecue. Now see, this one you smell the barbecue over the Flamin' Hot. So if they could find a way to where you can taste the barbecue over the Flamin' Hot but still get the hot, you might have a winner there. Okay. So, they're not as spicy as the other ones, even though they're Flamin' Hot. They're not. But they do a better job of mixing the flavors. They really do. Those Flamin' Hot Barbecue are better than the Flamin' Hot cheddar and sour cream. I'd give them an 8 out of 10. They're better. They're that much, a whole point better than the ones with LeBron, the Flamin' Hot sour cream and cheddar. So now we have the lime and jalapeno Anthony Davis. Those smell so good. They really do. Like the earthy flavor, the earthy smell of the jalapeno and the lime. That's a good combo. Not a fan. Alright, so the lime is way overpowering. You get no jalapeno taste. The lime is way overpowering. It is not good at all. I give those a 5 out of 10. So to recap, we gave the LeBron James cheddar and sour cream a 7. The Jason Tatum Flamin' Hot Barbecue, those are really good. Those get an 8. And something that should have been a touchdown. This should have been easy. This should have been easy. Lime and jalapeno should have been easy, and they blew it. I give that a 5 out of 10. Jalapeno should be the dominant flavor in that, and it wasn't. So now we're going to go to the coffees. I don't know about you, I drink coffee. I like coffee. I also like gimmicky coffee alternatives. So this is what it says. Great Coca-Cola taste blended with rich, luxurious coffee. So 0 calorie Coke, so it's either Diet Coke or Coke Zero, with coffee vanilla flavored with other natural flavors. Okay? Sounds good to me. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, the coffee flavor and the Coke flavor does not go together. Okay? And then you add the vanilla flavor with it. Okay? And then the fact that there's no sugar. There's no sugar in this at all. Okay? It's not good. It tastes like flat something you made at home put together. Like you poured flat Coke and coffee with some French vanilla creamer. That's what it tastes like. It's not good. Yeah, no. No, that's not for me. That's a 4 out of 10. That's not good. All right. So now we have the caramel. Same thing. This one has sugar in it. So, I'm going to guess, I'm going to throw this out there. I'm guessing this is going to taste better. Not because because it's sweetened. It's not going to taste flat, you know. So, it's caramel. Let's see. Coca-Cola with coffee, caramel flavored with other natural flavors. Okay. So let's see. And I have a whole new respect for rating foods now that I had that Popeyes fish sandwich. I have a whole new respect for food. I really do. Because that I'm here to tell you, that Popeyes fish sandwich, don't ever try it. Was the worst thing I've ever culinarily experienced in my life. It was just gross. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for. Here's the thing: if that was just poor preparation, there's no excuse for them to have let that leave that restaurant like that. Okay, that's A. B is, if that's just how the fish sandwich tastes, whoever approved, yeah, that's good. Put it on the menu. No, they should be fired immediately because that is not good at all. But let's try this. They just taste like something that has no identity. It's weird. It's not good. It's just not good. I'm not saying you won't like it, but as far as me being a food reviewer or just a reviewer in general, a reviewer of drinks, food, snacks, real life. I got a really funny review today about Walmart. After we try these foods, so just me being a person that reviews stuff, this just isn't good at all. So if Cleveland, Ohio, Fred Charles, Cleveland, Ohio. So it just tastes like something that has an identity crisis. And I don't mind, this reminds me of this, like, Coke doing too much, like the Starlight Coke. I didn't ask for cotton candy Coca-Cola. That stuff's gross. It's not good. It has a weird aftertaste. It's not good at all. So I mean, at the end of the day, companies try stuff, but hey, it's stuff I wouldn't try to do. But I'm not in a position with billions of dollars to throw at an idea. Okay, I don't know if none of us are. So I think that's why reviewers have a place. because we can go out there, buy the stuff, and say, hey, you know, I don't think you're going to like this, you know? And I honestly don't think you're going to like this. But it's not good. It's bitter. It's worse than the other one. So, three's out of 10. 3 out of 10. It's not good. The other one I gave a 5. I'll give that one a 3. So I gave the vanilla. We'll go back. I'll show you. Gave the vanilla 5. I'll give the caramel a 3. It's not good. It's not. I wouldn't waste my money on that. All right. So now we have something that I just found. Most of this stuff I go looking for. Like I have the Kraft mac and cheese ice cream coming up, and I have the pizza ice cream coming up. Those are things I go looking for. Sometimes when you're looking for stuff, you find stuff. So I found these because I've been looking for the cereal straws for about a month, and I can't find them. And I'm not paying $40 off Amazon just to review them and eat them once, because I'm not a big. I usually don't eat all this stuff. So, Fruity Pebbles Crisp. Okay? So that's how they come in a bag. Alright? Let's see. Smells like Fruity Pebbles. Okay, so it's like an airy. It's like real airy. Reminds me of a Muncho. If anyone's had the chip Munchos, it's real airy. That's really good. Excuse me. That's really, really good. Alright. We'll say this. You're going to have to like Fruity Pebbles. I happen to like Fruity Pebbles. My only complaint with those is that so much fits in the bowl that by the time you get to the bottom of it, it's soggy. These solve that whole problem. These are good. Really good. And the funny thing is, you'll never reach for these and have to worry about if you have milk or not. How many of us have poured a bowl of cereal and have no milk? I just take the bowl with me and just go eat the shit out of the bowl like a snack. All right. Those. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. Those are really good. If you're looking for a snack, and I mean, it's bigger than one of those 100-calorie snack things, and it only has 140 calories in it. And there's a lot in there for 140 calories, and it's one serving. So if you're looking for a snack that's not too bad on you, that might be it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, I've ranted about Walmart a million times. I really have. Walmart is, and I get a lot of my stuff from there. But some of the things that I see go on in that place, and the liberties that they take with us, self-checkout and all that stuff, it's just one of those things, like, whatever. So, I'm in there today. Just walking around. A couple things I knew what I was looking for. Other things, just, hey, what's down this aisle? What's down that aisle? A lady has a Walmart vest on. Okay. She has blue ribbons in her hair. She's got a name tag on, everything. Okay. So I go up to her. I was looking for the chips, and I said, "Hey, do you know if you have the LeBron James chips?" She turns around and looks at me and goes, "Does it look like I work here?" Huh? Does it look like you work here? Yeah, actually, it does look like you work here. Yeah. So I said, sorta. I go, unless on your way in, you grabbed a vest and a name tag and decided, today might be the day you wanted to play Walmart worker. I don't know. I don't do those things. So I have no idea. You know what I'm saying? And she gives me an attitude, walks away. So, Walmart. Yeah. Gotta love Walmart. Alright. Next item is Wendy's. What's that? I don't know. It smells like a Wendy's Frosty. Okay. Get our bowl. We will pour our cereal out. Yeah, it smells just like a chocolate Frosty. Maybe, just maybe, we might get lucky. What's up, bro? Maybe we might just get lucky and the Wendy's chocolate Frosty will be halfway decent. What's good? Yeah, I don't know about that one. Wendy's chocolate Frosty. Live review. Yeah. Yeah, no. It does not taste like a Wendy's chocolate Frosty. Not even a little bit. Yeah, it tastes like Cocoa Puffs with marshmallows in it. So, I mean, I don't want to give it a 0, but it says it's supposed to taste like a Wendy's Frosty, and it doesn't. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. I mean, 2 out of 10. Because it failed to deliver on what it was, not even a little bit, okay? So, let's recap a little bit. The Fruity Pebbles Crisp. They look like 8 out of 10. Really good. We had 2 flavors of the Coca-Cola coffee. We have vanilla and caramel. The vanilla was a 5 out of 10. Oh, you like these? These right here? Oh my God. The vanilla one wasn't bad, but this caramel one, oh my God. I don't know, it did something to my life. I don't know, I gotta rethink my... Oh, okay. Alright. Wrong. We're lagging behind. Alright, cool. The caramel one, still, it's not good. The caramel tastes like dirt. It's not good. I still stand by my 3 out of 10 with that. Yeah, 3 out of 10. This one, the vanilla is even worse. No, the vanilla is a little better. Sorry, that caramel one's gotten my head off all that stuff. I give the vanilla one a 5 out of 10. And then we did the the Jason Tatum Flamin' Hot Barbecue. Those are the best ones. These are 8 out of 10. They were good. And the reason I gave the Flamin' Hot Barbecue an 8 out of 10 is because you got both flavors. The Flamin' Hot and the barbecue. Both flavors came through. And that was something through all three of these that I tried that didn't happen. These, the Flamin' Hot cheddar sour cream, we get a little bit of the you get a little bit of the cheddar sour cream, but it's mostly dominating with the Flamin' Hot. Those were a 7 though. They weren't bad. Then, like all companies do, they mess the easiest one up. How can you mess up lime and jalapeno? These are gross. They taste like lime chips. I don't know about you. I could smell the lime from here. Gross. Excuse me. The little boozy hot fries. No, I haven't had those yet. I have to check those out. And I gave them lime ones a 5 out of 10. It just tastes like lime chips. I don't know who would be attracted to those. Who would I don't know. I've never wanted lime chips before. I don't know. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna look for those. There's a lot of stuff that I've been trying to get that I can't find, and a lot of it on Amazon is ridiculously expensive. Like, I want to review the cereal straws so bad, but I'm not spending $40 on a pack of cereal straws. I'm not doing it. I want to review a couple things so bad, but you go to Amazon and I don't know if they know that they're not in the stores. You know, there's not a lot of them in the stores, but I mean, the second you click on these things, if you feel like you're about to be, you know you're getting taken in the back room, with no lube at all. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I've been down. Well, I went to work, but I felt like shit the last couple of days because I was going to review Popeyes fish sandwich and their nuggets Sunday, and I don't know how the place stays open. I really don't. I don't know what group of people. I don't know how that place stays open because the nuggets were taste like hush puppies. They were dry, stale. I mean, they were just gross. I thought they were hush puppies, seriously. And the fish sandwich, it would have made sense because the fish sandwich tastes like they battered half-dry drywall paste and put tartar sauce on it from 1947. And yeah, That fish sandwich was disgusting. That's a 0 out of 10. I wouldn't recommend that to anybody. I made the comment at home. I mean at work. You know, that fish sandwich. That fish sandwich. That's it. I can't do it no more. I just can't, man. That fish sandwich, fuck. Because I watch other reviewers, and oh yeah, the fish sandwich is 7 out of 8 out of 10. Get out of here, man. If that's what you think, listen. Let me tell you something right now. If that's what these guys think a 7 or 8 out of 10 is, I wouldn't take any of their advice because I had it, and I'll tell you what. I was sick the rest of the day Sunday. I was sick all day yesterday. And I just started feeling better a couple hours ago. I mean, that thing was gross. And look, I don't know if it was human error. I don't know if it was, this is the sandwich and that's all there is to it. I don't know any of that. I don't work there. I don't pretend to work at these places. I don't work at Ruffles. I don't work at Post. I don't work at Coke. I don't work at Kellogg's. All I could tell you is what this stuff tastes like. And I think I'm pretty fair with it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. See, here's my problem with Popeyes chicken sandwich is that I can go to KFC and get a better chicken sandwich for $1.50 cheaper. The crispy kernel is the best fast food chicken sandwich there is. Hands down. The spicy one and the regular one. Hands down. It beats Chick-fil-A. It beats Popeyes. I don't know. KFC has had this renaissance lately. And their chicken sandwiches are unbelievable. Especially the one by my house. I don't know. Like, it's crispy and juicy and tender, and the bun is perfect. I mean, it's great. So if that wasn't that close to me, my go-to would probably be Popeyes, just because for me Chick-fil-A is good, is really good, but eat a Chick-fil-A sandwich is not crispy. To me, I like the crisp. I like the contrast from the bun to the chicken to the breading. That, to me, that's what when you say crispy chicken sandwich, that's what it should be. It should be crispy. The chicken should be crispy. The breading. So that's a big deal for me. Like when I go places, like I really dive into what they say. Like this says, Wendy's Frosty tastes with Wendy's Frosty flavor, tastes just like a Wendy's Frosty. No, it doesn't. Okay? Just doesn't. It tastes like Cocoa Puffs. It actually tastes like a generic version of Cocoa Puffs with marshmallows in it. So for me, as a reviewer, that's a 2 out of 10 because you didn't even come close to what you were supposed to do. I should give you a 0, but I'm not going to because, I give you a 2 out of 10. But if you can't hit the mark, at least one of your marks, like the chips, the lime and jalapeno, they hit the lime. Those taste like lime chips. I don't taste like no jalapeno chips I ever had. But that's the thing. When you're reviewing this stuff, or when people come to you or look towards you as reviews, you got to take everything into consideration. Like what did they try to do, and did they do it? You just can't go, oh yeah, it's good chocolate cereal. That's not what it says. Okay? It says Frosty cereal. I had the Dunkin' Donuts. I reviewed the Dunkin' Donuts. The two of them, caramel macchiato and the mocha. Those were awesome. They taste just like the coffee. You could taste the whipped cream, you could taste the caramel, and you could taste the coffee. Those were great. So they hit every note. They was, oh yeah, jalapeno Cheetos. Oh yeah, man, all day long. But they hit every note. So they got good scores. I mean, this says Fruity Pebble, Crispy Fruity Pebbles. Okay? That's exactly what it is. That's why it's an 8 out of 10. I mean, that's the thing. I could sit here and blow smoke up people's asses for views and for followers. I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. I'm going to do that on camera Friday at 6. I'm going to do it on camera Friday. 6 o'clock Friday. It'll the live will be posted on my profile. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it Friday. So, yeah, come on in. But yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do Friday. Friday, I'm gonna do it live while I'm doing my alcohol reviews. Yeah. I would have done it today, but just like with everything else, I had to hunt the cereal down. So, yeah, I'll be doing it Friday. I actually can't wait. I can't wait for that. But yeah, that's the thing. If you gotta want somebody that's gonna be honest with you and not tell you what you want to hear. Because I know a lot of people that, before I even review something, that's gonna be good. No, I don't. I'll tell you after I taste it if it's good or not. It's funny because I talk about my mom a lot, and she makes stuff, and it's like the second I started this, I had no life. Like I can't eat a meal without reviewing it. I just can't. If somebody cooks something and they give me food, they expect me to review it. What do you think of it? And I know what they mean when they say that. They're not asking me, yeah, it's pretty good, and I go to walk away. No, what score do you give it? It's like, come on. Can I just have one meal without either A, a camera jammed down my throat, or B, you asking me what it tastes like? And what review do I give it? I just want to eat and not have to rate everything. So that's been the hardest part about the going through this process, is that I gotta rate everything. My buddy works at the bar I go to, and I'll order wings, and he'll how are those wings? And I know what he means, and I'm like, dude, come on, can I just eat? So it's taken on a life of its own, and it is what it is. I get it. Don't get me wrong. What's up, bro? Don't get me wrong. It's taken on a life of its own. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm not complaining at all. I'm just, sharing experiences. And June, you wasn't in here when I announced the podcast. So in April, starting in April, what I will be doing is I will be recording a podcast that will be spread. It'll be on all the major platforms, iTunes, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon. It'll be everywhere. But what I'm going to do is, while I'm doing the podcast, I'm going to be live on TikTok. So people can ask me stuff in real time that I can put on the podcast. So that's going to be coming in April. We'll probably record and film the first one, if I had to guess, the second Tuesday in April, because it's going to be Infamous Tuesdays. So that's the plan as of today. I've already signed up with the place that I'm going to go with. But yeah, that's the plan. So, Calvin, you weren't in here. We reviewed the Wendy's cereal. It's supposed to taste like a Frosty. It tastes like generic Cocoa Puffs. So I gave that a 2 out of 10 because they didn't even come close. I mean, not even close. The Fruity Pebbles Crisp. Oh, they didn't come close. Not on that one they did. The Fruity Pebble Crisp. It's like an Air Crisp. Those. Those are a bomb right there. Those are 8 out of 10. Hey, thanks for the likes, bro. I really appreciate it. I was paying attention. Then we had the caramel Coke coffee, and we had the vanilla Coke coffee. The vanilla is a 3 out of 10 at best. I mean, a 5 out of 10 at best. And this one, I don't let me start on this one, the caramel one. Oh my God, it's disgusting. It's a 3 out of 10. So the vanilla's a 5, and the caramel's a 3. Then we did the best one. You want to try these chips, these Ruffles with the basketball players on them? Jason Tatum. Flamin' Hot Barbecue, Jason Tatum. These are 8 out of 10. These are really good. You taste the barbecue. You taste the Flamin' Hot. Neither one of them overpower the other. Fantastic. LeBron, Flamin' Hot, cheddar and sour cream. These would have been, if these would have been the same ratio as the Jason Tatums, these would have been a 9 out of 10. They're a 7 out of 10. They're a 7 out of 10 because the Flaming Hot overpowers. The Flaming Hot overpowers the cheddar sour cream. It just overpowers it. But those are a 7. Then we got the Anthony Davis lime and jalapeno. Now, I don't know why they did Anthony Davis like this. I really don't. Because when you smell these, you can smell the jalapeno. You can. When you taste them, all it tastes is lime. There's no heat. There's no nothing. They're just lime. So I gave those a 5 out of 10 because I don't taste. I'm trying my hardest to taste the jalapeno, and I just don't. Sad, because those would have probably been the best ones, honestly. I love jalapeno flavor, and then you throw a little lime on it. So that's how they should have been. The first two, the barbecue with the flaming hot, and the cheddar and sour cream with the flavor hot. Barbecue is a dominant flavor, okay? Cheddar and sour cream is a dominant flavor. So, it needed to be a half and half flavor taste, okay? When you taste it, you taste a little bit of both, okay? What happens is when you eat the LeBron James ones, you get a little bit right in the beginning, and then it's all flaming hot. With the Ruffles, with the flaming hot barbecue, the barbecue and the flaming hot are exactly the same. They taste the same amount of both of them. Now, in my mind, what I would have done with the lime and jalapeno, the jalapeno should have been the dominant flavor, okay? And the lime is just a side. It's just anytime you do something, you just squeeze lime on it. Like if you have fish, you squeeze lime on it. I squeeze lime on the chips at the Mexican restaurant before I eat them with the salsa. It's just a condiment. It's a side. So that should have been squeezed on there. Like, not squeezed on there, but that should have been, the ratio. 70% jalapeno to 30% lime. Well, that's not what it is. It's 80% jalapeno and 20% lime. 80% lime and 20% jalapeno. That's what it is. It's 5 out of 10. And it sucks because I really like jalapeno and lime together, but not when the only flavor you get is lime. That's just not going to work for me. I do recommend, though, because everybody, like I always say, everybody's tastes are different. Give them a try. Give all of them a try. They were $3. Big deal. If you like Fruity Pebbles and you like eating cereal without milk, those crisp are really good. I recommend the crisp. I recommend the chips. Stay away from the Coke with coffee, please. At all costs, stay away from that Coke with the coffee. I beg you. I never want to be on a live or get a comment on one of my videos that I drank that Coke and coffee and that shit sucked, and you start blaming it on me. Look, if I recommend something, I'll stand behind it 100%. I'm telling you, June, go get those Fruity Pebbles. I think the box has 6 bags in it. It was like $3. It's really good. It's 8 out of 10. It's 8 out of 10 all day. And right when you get those and try those, you'll see my ratings aren't BS at all. The Wendy's Frosty cereal, stay away from that. Oh, you had to? Oh, I didn't. That's the first time I've ever seen those things. Stay away from the Wendy's Frosty cereal. You could buy generic Cocoa Puffs like Cocoa Dinosaurs or whatever, and they'll be better. They'll be better than this Wendy's Frosty cereal. Or if you want a good chocolate cereal, get the mocha Dunkin' Donuts. The Dunkin' Donuts chocolate one. It's mocha something. I got it down here. Hold on one second. You want a good chocolate cereal? Right here. This is what I mean. This tastes exactly like you could taste the frosting, you could taste The chocolate, you could taste the coffee. That's what I mean. They taste like they say they do. Here's the other one. There's nothing in here that can go in the fucking trash. They taste like they say they do. You can taste the caramel, the cream, and the coffee. You could smell it coming out of the box. That's why they get good ratings. If you're gonna say you taste like something, or you're gonna say you represent something, you better hit it on the head. Because like I said, I'm not one of those dudes that's just gonna come on here and be like, yeah, everything's a 7 out of 10. No, it ain't. No, it's not. It's not. It's just not. You know, we don't live in everything's a 7 out of 10. It's not bad. The marshmallows, see, I'm the same way, but the marshmallows actually were, the marshmallows were alright. They really were, surprisingly. They're like, there was no texture change between the, you know what I mean? Yeah, so, you know, we just have to, you know, keep going, keep finding. There'll be a review tomorrow. Like I said, I was down. I'm still not feeling that great. That fish sandwich kicked my ass. I never thought I'd admit that a fish sandwich beat me up, but that fish sandwich kicked my ass, man. Oh my God. Look, I didn't like the Arby's one either. I think I gave it a 5 out of 10. But I would have done anything to have that Arby's fish sandwich instead of that Popeyes one. I'll tell you that right now. I was begging for that Arby's fish after I ate that Popeyes. I'm like, damn, man. What the fuck? I don't know how they could serve that. Like, you should have to listen to let that go out the window. If I own that, if I just franchised that particular Popeyes and I knew they served that fish coming out the window, coming out the building like that, I'd make everyone stand in the line, kick them all in the nuts. Seriously, they'd learn not to serve no fish like that. I'll tell you that right now. They'd learn, you know, they'd learn not to serve fish like that. I'll tell you that. Because that fish was wretched, man. Oh my God, was that fish fucked up, man. I don't know where they... It's almost like they got out of... Like someone threw... It's almost like someone threw a fish sandwich away. They got it out of the garbage, re-deep fried it, and put it on the bread and sent it out. Because that thing was... Oh my God, I can't get over that thing. That thing really messed me up, man. And I've had food poisoning before, so it wasn't food poisoning. It was just bad, just not good food. That's all. So we'll be live again Friday with alcohol reviews and a special review for one of my special followers. We will definitely enjoy that review. It sounds fucking terrific. It sounds terrific. I can't wait to try it. What booze I'm gonna have to review, I have no idea. Honestly, I go in the liquor store and I point me to whatever's new, and they walk me around whatever's new, and I just grab like 3 or 4 things and walk out. We're still waiting for some stuff to come in the mail. So that stuff will be coming soon. Yeah. I'm going to post all these. I don't think I'm going to do individual videos for some of this stuff. It just doesn't deserve it. Like, I'm not going to do an individual video for that Coke. That cereal, not going to do it. But there will be some videos coming up for this stuff that we just tried. That's if I can remember what that's if I can remember what rating I gave everything before I sign off. I get up at like 4:15 in the morning, so once about 7:30, 8 o'clock hits, I'm down for the count. So if I can remember the ratings I gave the stuff without going back and watching the video, then I'll post it. I mean, if not, it's not going to kill anybody. But you know what? I think everybody should know about that Coke and that Wendy's. I really do. Those are the two I'll really make sure that I make a journal. I'm more. I always say I'm gonna bring something to the table to like because you can't see right now. My hand's moving and you can't see it. So I always say I'm gonna bring something to the table to log. So when I go back, but I never do. I never do. I'm pretty sure I remember. Wendy's was 2. Fruity Pebbles was 8. Them Coke things, the vanilla was 5. The caramel one was 3. The chips were 5, 8, and 7. Yeah, I got it. Until I shut this video off, I got it. Then I'll shut the video off. I won't remember nothing. Nothing at all. Come back and join me Friday. I'm sure I'll be more peppy. I still have a shark swimming in my stomach. I still have a shark swimming. I swear to God, I had shark steak before, so that ain't what they served me. You know what they served me? There's no way. That thing had to be out. Did rhinoceros have kneecaps? Because that thing had to be rhinoceros kneecaps. There's no way that was fish. You can't make fish that bad. You just can't. And if it was spoiled, I would have got sick. I just feel like crap, like, ugh. So, do rhinoceroses have kneecaps? Because that could have been rhinoceros kneecap for all I know. Because that was not good. I don't know what it was. It was tough. It was chewy. It had to be rhinoceros kneecaps. Had to be rhinoceros kneecaps. I'm going to look it up and see. I'll have the answer Friday. And see how long rhinoceros kneecaps make you feel like shit for. Hopefully it's only for another day. Really. Because, oh boy. Going through it, man. That fucking fish, man. Dude, I think it came back alive in my stomach and trying to eat its way out of my gut. Seriously, man. I swear, I think it came back alive. It like came back together in my stomach and it's trying to find its way out somehow. I'm surprised if I don't wake up and there'd be a fucking shit covered fish floating around on my floor, like flopping around, like when they can't breathe out of water. He'll be flopping around on my fucking floor, splattering fucking juice all over the place. At least I know where he came from. But you're that Popeyes thing, ain't you? We need to talk. First, I'm gonna give your ass a bath because you smell like shit, but then we need to talk. Because you need to tell me what you are, where the hell you came from, and how many of you are left, so I know how long that fish sandwich is out on the market, so I know how long I have to boycott that motherfucker. So we need to talk, but first you need a bath. Because I know where you just came from, bro. And it ain't all good in there because of you. You know? So that oh, hey, that, like I said, I don't think it was fish. I'm going to find out if rhinoceros has kneecaps. I really am. I'm going to look that up. I'm going to Google that. It had to be, or pigeon beaks or something. It had to be something, man. Seagull toes. That's not bad. Their shrimp po' boy is actually pretty good. But I don't know if I could eat any more seafood from there, knowing that their fish sandwich is made out of shark fin jerky or something. I gotta find out what that was made out of. I really do. because that wasn't no cod or whitefish or anything like that. Whew. That fish definitely has a name like BLOGNA, like Oscar Mayer. That fish has a name. They sing it while they're cooking it, probably. Our fish has a name. It's PIGONBEAKS. Seriously, bro, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck that shit was, man. And then, do they have hush puppies there? Because maybe they did serve me 12 hush puppies. Because I got a 12-piece chicken nuggets from there. But they were hard, they were like a stale hush puppy. Do they have hush puppies there? Maybe they gave me 12 hush puppies and fucked up and thought they gave me 12 nuggets. Seriously. Because it tastes like old, stale hush puppies and giraffe nuts sandwich. I don't know how to explain it. All I can tell you is this. I will never eat that fish sandwich again, and anyone that brings that fish sandwich up to me is getting smacked like Chris Rock. Okay? I'm gonna smack flames out of them. Don't you think about that. Don't you eat that fish sandwich ever from Popeyes. I don't give a shit if you think their chicken. I don't care if when you eat their chicken, sunshine comes out of your ass. Stay away from that fish sandwich. Okay? Bottom line. I don't care if when you eat their chicken, you start laying golden eggs in the morning. Okay? Don't eat that fish sandwich. Don't. I don't give a shit what. I don't care what other reviewers have said. I'm here to tell you, do not eat that fish sandwich from Popeyes. No matter how that chicken makes you feel. I don't care if you get up. I don't care if you eat their chicken and get up and do the MC Hammer across the living room. Don't eat the fish. Okay? Second thing is, check your nuggets after you buy it. Before you leave the restaurant or before you pull out a drive-thru, open your box of nuggets, because they might have gave you, if you ordered a 12-piece nugget, they might... Oh, the fish? Oh, that fish sandwich is gross, man. It's had to be made out of... do walruses have knuckles? They had to be made out of walrus knuckles or something. It wasn't fish. I could tell you whatever it's made out of is not fish. It might be something that goes in water, but it ain't fish. I could tell you that. Just don't go anywhere near that fish sandwich. I'm telling you, it tastes like... Honestly, it tastes like... Honestly, the texture, the taste... all I tasted was the 47 pounds of tartar sauce they put on it. But I'm telling you right now, the taste, the texture was like old drywall paste that was breaded and put on old bread. Ugh. And then the nuggets, like I said, they might have messed up. Because I don't know if Popeyes has hush puppies. Just make sure when you buy nuggets from there, okay, open the box and make sure it's nuggets, not hush puppies. Because if they didn't sell hush puppies, they wouldn't have ran to the store and was like, we're going to mess with this dude. And they deep fried 12 hush puppies until they were dead. Because these hush puppies, you could use these hush puppies as a bullet. They were so hard. You could throw them through somebody's head. I could have ran back and threw these things and it would hit someone in the head and leave a dent in it. These hush puppies were so hard. So, two things. Don't ever eat that fish sandwich, and I'm going to find out. Like I said, I go live again with live alcohol reviews on Friday. Long John Silver's fish is pretty good though, so you got lucky that's the last thing you ate. Because I'm telling you right now, I had Arby's, wasn't that good. And whatever Popeyes is serving, it's not fish. So Friday when I come back to do the live alcohol reviews, I'm going to find out if walruses have knuckles or rhinoceros have kneecaps. Because if either one of those things is true, that's what that fish sandwich was made out of. That's what that fish sandwich was made out of. If rhinoceros has kneecaps, that's what I'm going with, because it was a little tough, it was a little chewy. That's a rhinoceros kneecap, and it really didn't have a fishy taste. So if rhinoceroses have kneecaps, yeah, like I said, just be wary. Open up that box and look, and if your chicken nuggets look like hush puppies, hand them the box back and tell them that they don't need to mess with you. You're not the taco reviews. You ain't gonna eat this shit just for a review. Here, take it back. And hopefully they'll give you nuggets. Because I'm telling you what they gave me. They gave me hush puppies. They gave me 12. They gave me 12 greasy, hard, stale hush puppies instead of nuggets. And they gave me what I am really starting to believe is rhinoceros kneecaps breaded with tartar sauce on them. That's just me. That's just my experience now, okay? You might go there and get the best fish sandwich that ever lived, all right? But from my point of view, I'm telling you, don't eat there. Don't eat that shit. Don't eat that fish sandwich. Don't do it. All right. So, what did I learn today? I learned that Ruffles can make a pretty good chip and they can mess up a real easy one, okay? You should never mess up lime and jalapeno. I don't know how that's even fucking possible. I learned that Coca-Cola should just stick to making Coke and Diet Coke. As far as with the Coca-Cola, like the circle that says Coke through it. I mean, you can make your other flavors, but as far as like the Coke branding, like this fucking label right here, stick to Coke and Diet Coke, okay? I learned that Air Crisp cereal is pretty good, okay? Pretty good. I learned that Kellogg's, I just seen something. Bro, I just seen something. The Fruity Pebbles are made by Post, and they're on the fucking money, okay? And I said the Dunkin' Donuts is on the money. You can smell. Look who makes those. Post. So you know what else I learned today? Post knows how to make specialty foods. And Kellogg's doesn't. Because this Wendy's Frosty, whatever shit that is, it doesn't even taste like that. It tastes like dollar store Cocoa Puffs. Why would I spend $4 on a box of cereal when I go to the dollar store and get it for $1 and taste the same way? So I learned that Kellogg's can't make specialty cereal. I learned that Post can make specialty products. Emotion 100%. You know what? I'm gonna go lay down and cry for the rest of the night when I get off in a couple minutes. I'm gonna go lay down. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna need to call me somebody to come over and hold me. Even though I don't have no one to call to come over and hold me, I guess I just wrap myself up in my blanket by the heater. It'll feel like somebody warm is holding me. See, you learn a lot though. I just happened to look down and see the top of those boxes. If I wouldn't have brought those boxes out, I would have never known that Post made that cereal. And I'm telling you right now, it smells like a mocha latte. I'm a Dunkin' Donuts fan. I drink everything. I've tried everything they have. I'm not saying I like everything they have, but I've tried everything they have. And that smells just like a mocha latte. That smells like a caramel macchiato. I mean, that's just what it is. They hit it right on the head. That's why both of those were 8 out of 10s. So that's what we learn. And I always want a learning experience. Always. I always want everybody to learn something. Everything in life is a teaching moment. Everything. Everything. You can learn from everything. I'm learning from a mistake I made right now. It's not a huge mistake, but I'm learning from it, you know. And we handle it how we handle it. Okay? You can handle it with maturity and respect. Shipley's Donuts. Where's that at? So, with that being said, remember to follow, like, subscribe to my other stuff. In the bios, my link tree to all my other. Oh, I've been out there a few times, but I never seen that before. I've been out there a few times. I've been out to Texas my share of times, and I've never seen that before. Huh? Road trip. I do road trips all the time. I mean, I don't know about road tripping now. I have to fly to that. I have to fly that one. I'm not road tripping that one. That means I'm stuck in the car with somebody for fucking 3 days, and I'll end up showing up to the donut shop by myself, and you'll see me on one of those, ID discovery things. What happened to the person he was with when all I do. Hey, you already know. So I'll see you guys Friday, 6 p.m. Drinks with the infamous one. We'll review. We don't know what drinks we'll review until I go get them. But always remember, love, peace, and I'm out of here. Peace!